Kali Linux Penetration Testing by Aubrey Love. My name is Aubrey Love, with a background a mile long on building various websites and setting up servers by using Linux, and an obvious Linux system nerd. I've also dove into the underground world of hacktivism. On my journeys, I've done some black hat hacking in the day. I then proceeded to use my knowledge for good. Now I perform ethical penetration testing for my clients upon their request. Course Overview. What we'll learn. First, an introduction. We're going to be getting set up with a virtual environment and then install Kali Linux. We'll do website testing, and this is where we're going to learn how to hack websites, web applications, and test WordPress websites. Server testing. We're going to perform a variety of tests in order to hack into our server, or at least try to. Social engineering attacks. Here, we will learn how to perform an SEA upon our target. Wireless hacking. This is where we're going to learn how to hack into a wireless network. Reconnaissance. This is where we're going to discover multiple techniques upon how to perform the proper hack. Prerequisites, or what do we need before we actually start hacking? Obviously, we need a computer. The next thing we need is VirtualBox, or VMware. If you're already used to VMware, go ahead and use that. VirtualBox or VMware is what we're going to use in order to set up a virtual environment in order to install Kali Linux on our local machines. Obviously, we need Kali Linux. Kali.org. Now, we're going to use this operating system in order to perform our hacks and attacks upon our target. The target, istrepairs.com. This is the website we're going to use in order to act as our target in order to perform our testing. Don't worry, istrepairs.com is my website, my domain name, my server. I own everything on it. Email account. You can use gmail.com, you can use AOL, you can use Yahoo, you can set up your own email server. Any email server provider you desire. Google just has to be the easiest and most common one to use. And then finally, we obviously need internet. We're going to use the internet in order to connect and carry out our tasks based upon our target. Steps to success. If you have seen any of my previous work, then you'll know I try to put everything into a 3-step pattern. So the first step we need to do is exploit our website. We're going to do this by doing some website hacks. And this is where we'll attempt to hack the target website. Search for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and just basically information to help us out. Once we're done with that, we move on to server exploiting. After we have hacked the website, we can then focus on getting access to the target server. Once we're done with our website and our server vulnerability scans and auditing, we will then carry out a report. This will allow us to create and deliver our reports to the respective agent. Please note, whether you have a contract or not, you need to cover your tracks. By using a VPN and even connecting to another network will help you tremendously with this. Why? Okay, obviously if you're doing any illegal hacking, you might want to cover your tracks. But for the sake of this course and for the sake that, everything is legal, you have a contract with company XYZ to hack their website to extract some information. Not a big deal, simple hack, extraction. You have a contract, they signed, you signed, added security, notarized. But they neglected or refused to tell their IT team. IT team notices some unusual activity on the website or the server. They track your IP address down. If they're really good, they are a hacker too, they will probably hack your computer. If not, they will report you to the local federal agencies, in which will be showing up at your door for illegal computer activities or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. But they don't know, and that's the reason. So if you have a VPN and you're connected to another network, that will help you mask who you really are. That way, if the IT team does find you or find your IP that you're faking, they can't track you back to your home. Now, during this course, our primary focus is going to be on Kali Linux, the hacker's operating system. This also includes downloading and installing Kali Linux on our computer. We'll be also looking into what a hacker is, do's and don'ts, and we'll even get used to some virtual machines. Then we'll even dive into the world of website testing by using a variety of tools that we can use in order to check our target's websites for any vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Following that, we're going to discover how to exploit our target server by recon work and testing several security analysis. When all of that is done, we'll be writing our report. Yes, that 100+ page report that needs to be due on your client's desk first thing Monday morning. Now for real, why hacking? Well, every company is afraid that they will fall victim of a hack. It's up to us to help prevent that from happening. No matter the size of the company, if they deal with personal and private information, eventually they will fall victim to a hacker. Now this hacker might be just some random guy in a third world country wanting to test out his hacking skills and happen to pick company XYZ. Party of 5. Whoop-de-doo. Nothing special about them, but they have a few clients with, social security, credit cards, phone numbers, and addresses. Nothing major. But to a noob that's in like some third world country, this is a golden ticket. Or they're a Fortune 500 company, every attacker wants their information because they've got money. And last, another reason why somebody would go after a specific target is personal vendetta. Yes, too many times, way too many times have I seen a company hire a hacker or a pen tester. The company did not know they was a hacker, but they got fired for one reason or another. The guy didn't see that it was a a rightful termination. And even though he did follow the process to have his termination expunged and reviewed, still doesn't change the fact that they said, no, we're still going to fire you. So that pissed them off. They retaliated. Company's website goes down. Server goes off the chain rails. And all of a sudden their bank account's missing a few $1,000s. No big deal, right? Like I said, there's 3 major reasons why everybody wants to hack somebody.